Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you very much for your introductions. Good afternoon, everyone. I have seen some newcomer today, first time or second time attending our event here. We would like to welcome you. My name is Belinda. Would like to share with you a little bit more based on the title that you received today, The Secret of Kangen Water. Now, what is the secret of Kangen water? Okay, when you go through with me for the next 45 to 1 hour, I will share with you a little bit more. Now, as for myself, I came to know Kangen since 2011. Now, as Nicholas said, in 2011, many friends introduced me about Kangen water. I believe that time was pretty new though, but I rejected most of them. The reason why I rejected most of them is because I told them I'm very healthy, I have a good water system at home, it's just a water filtration system. Water is just water, I'm very happy with it, so I'm all right with that. But in fact, I'm not very healthy, because when I think about in 2011, body started to ache. But I took a lot of supplement. Now, if any one of you here have been on supplements, meaning to say some vitamin C, vitamin E, or some collagen, or some Chinese herbs, so maintaining your body energy, maintaining your youth, probably you put yes, then I would know how many of you are on supplements, diligently popping pills into your mouth because you want to maintain good health. How many of you, let me see, I have 33 of you here. I would like to see some participations, if you diligently pop some pill, drink some, good essence, to maintain your health, to prevent sickness, to increase your immune system, I would like to see some of you, if you have some of that, let me see, any one of you. I didn't see anyone coming in, I have 30 plus of you. Probably would like to let me know, are you popping any one of these supplements diligently every month? Now, the main reason why most of us do it, including myself, because I want to maintain my my health. I want to have a good health and I want to prevent sickness. Now, unfortunately, when my health giving me red light, I called up to my so-called health consultant, or the one that supplying me some supplements. She told me, she said, no, it's because you don't take enough. I was shocked. She said, I don't take enough. Do you know how much I spend every month on supplements? 500 to 1,000. How many of you are spending that kind of money, So my husband said I'm a supplement junkie, so I just popping up pills just to maintain my health. Now, for your information, in the past, I have two miscarriage, and then I have gastric issue, I have calcium issue, body aching, all this. Probably my age is catching up, When I wanted to have my third child, of course, I have two kids, and then I wanted to have my third one. I'm facing a lot of challenges, Doctors say my health is deteriorate. I need to put in more supplements. I need to put in this and put in that. I need to go through hormone therapy. I might need to go through IVF if I want to have the third child. That will cost me money, right? For your information, Kangen do help me. With just 2 months of Kangen, I conceived my daughter. Just 2 months. So if any one of you, would like to have your third, fourth, fifth child, please, drink more Kangen. Probably will help you to conceive. And Kangen do help my family member, my parents, my children. Now, how many of you here? Now, I believe some of you own Kangen machine. Now, show me, tell me, okay, give me a yes if Kangen help you on increasing your energy. If Kangen increasing your energy daily, give me a yes. I want to see participation. If you want me to share more, if you want me to share more energetic, you need to participate in the chat group and let me know, does Kangen help you to increase your energy? I don't see any. I don't see any one of you putting out a yes, to tell me whether you guys, are having benefit of having Kangen. Kangen does give my whole family energy. Oh, that is something I was like, wow. Now tell me more. How many of you improve? Now you have heard Kangen improve on your gastric issue. Come on, continue to come in your yes. Helping cancer patient, helping kidney patient, high blood pressure patient, offload of medication. Now how many? Now let me check. Okay, wow, look at that. This is called, documentation beat conversation. You can hear what people say, but look at all the yes here. They're giving you all the yes that improve their energy, improve all of their, I can say, come in and help in the whole family. Don't you think you save money? Why I say that? If you're on medications every month, install and invest into a medical device like Kangen, you save money. At least you save some Panadol. You know why? Some of the friends here, they're having body aching, that they need to constantly pop in Panadol to suppress the pain. And look at all the yes here. Now, with that, I would like to start my sharing. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, now. All right, now you see all this, right? Oh, give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. All right. Okay. Now you see my screen. Let me get my screen up. All right. Okay. Now, I would like to ask you a question, which is, what concerns you more at this time being? Now, most of you, okay, are here. Is it money? Of course, you will tell me, of course lah, in times like this, definitely is money will concern you most. How about your health? This one also you will tell me, no need to say lah. Because why? The fact is the worldwide, okay, worldwide COVID-19, 10 million people infected. 500,000 people died, right? How about this? Look at what happened to Malaysia. Unemployment rate at the highest in a decade. This is from the statistic from, they say it's 600,000 Malaysians are now unemployed. Now, I want you to pay attention on this. If let's say you're a first timer or second or third time here, what I would like you to participate is, if you see it only from a health angle, nothing wrong. Now, if you see this from a business angle, congratulations, because this is a beautiful business. As what Nicholas say, I'm still holding my full-time, my business, but yet I'm in this because this is a beautiful business. That's why I say, whether you look at it from a health angle or on a monetary angle, nothing wrong, okay? Or most of you are concerned over the rising cost of sickness. All these sickness right in front of you, for example, epilepsy. Do you know I have a friend constantly on medication? Her epilepsy medication a month is 800 to 1,000. Now, meaning to say, even though even though today you are unemployed, you still need to put money on your medication. What if after this presentation, whatever you hear, able to reverse or reduce, okay, your medication, reverse some of your sickness, that's help you to save some money on your medication. Now, my questions to all of you, so how many people in the world die from cancer? Do you know? Of all of us are paying attention to the COVID-19, you forgot about the big C. During the MCO, the movement control, do you know, beside COVID-19 patients are in the hospital, many cancer patients in the hospital are battling their life, are struggling, because the big C in 2017, 9.6 million people are estimated to die from various forms of cancer. Now, COVID-19 is about 500,000 people died this year. But how about cancer patients? Our focus is too much into the COVID. We forgot about this is the long-term battling issue in our life. Some of our family members are going through this, right? Now, if I talk about the world, some of you might not be able to catch it. Now, look at this statistic. This is in Malaysia. The top 5 cancer affecting Malaysians. Number 1, breast cancer, 14.5%, most common among Malaysian women. 4,000 new cases every year. The second one, 12.1%. This cancer involves colon and rectum. I just received a call 2 days ago. Someone is battling with colon cancer and he's already 60 to 70 years old. Every year in Malaysia, 3,000 new cases. This should be the one we should pay attention, because top 5, this is top 5 in Malaysia. Lung cancer, 2,100 new cases every year. This is in Malaysia, folks. My next question is, how are we going to prevent it? Take a closer look right in front of you. COVID-19, 500,000 died. Cancer, 9.6 million died. Which one should you pay attention? That's why here we're talking about prevention. Prevent the big C. How are we going to prevent it? Now, for those who have big C with you, okay, here we're able to help you to go through it together with a medical device. Now, for those of you, okay, would like to prevent it, also you come in at the right event. Now, this is how are we going to prevent cancer. Number 1, be a vegan. I think most of us have enough of people today, our friends, I'm a vegan, I love animals, I love health. That's why I want to be a vegan. Number 2, don't worry, let's take a lot of supplements. Number 3, let's buy insurance. Or I do medical checkup. Or someone say, fated lah. It is me, that have to be me. Now, those of you wanted or planning, want to be a vegan. I want to, but I cannot control, just like me. I love to eat meat. If you ask me to be a vegan, I feel like, wow, I'm missing something. I want to, but I cannot control. That's why I pop in lots of supplements. That is during my time when I don't have children, I pop in lots of supplements. Now I have 3 children. What happened? I want to, but I cannot afford. If I'm alone, consuming 500 ringgit, I have to give that to my husband. I have to give that to my 3 children. 500 times 5 of us is 2,005. I want to, but I cannot afford, my friend. Or how about, let's buy some insurance, oh, I better do medical checkup regularly. But these 2 cannot prevent cancer. These 2, one is passing the risk to the third party. Another one is more on a diagnostic checkup, or process. That's why many of us, we will tell ourselves, fated. I take a little bit of green, I make sure myself have some insurance. I go medical checkup. If I can remember, or I can afford it, it's not cheap anyway. I take a little bit of supplements. If the doctor say I need to take medication, take a bit of everything. Why? Why a bit of everything? Money issue. Because money is so limited and the value, okay, is dropping. We cannot buy so many things. That's why it's fixed. I do a little bit of everything. Now, the good news is this. We found you the best solution. Now, this solution is affordable, economical, whole family is protected. Now, for those first timer and you don't own a machine, the good news is we found you the best solution. What is it? Drink Kangen water. Change your water, change your life. Why Kangen water? And what is Kangen water? Kangen water is not a water filter. Okay, let me share with you. Not a water filter. Now, if any one of you have this water filtration system at home, just tell yourself, or you have your spouse is next to you, just tell your spouse, aha, they are not talking about water filter system. Number two, Kangen water is not alkaline water. Tell your spouse it's not alkaline water. Then what is it? What is it? Kangen water. Kangen water is ionized water, also known as electrolysis reduced water. This is a scientific term that you should Google, you should research about it. Electrolyzed reduced water. Now, who endorsed it? Now, the world-renowned medical doctor, Dr. Hiromi Shinya, endorsed it. You can get this book. In fact, you can get all of his book, okay, from Kinokuniya KLCC. Now, who is Hiromi Shinya? Now, Dr. Hiromi Shinya is a gastroenterologist. He changed the world with the Shinya method, a Shinya technique. What is it all about? Removing polyps. Now, polyp is an extra, I can say extra, we call it a meat, or we call it an extra tumor, a little one, in the colon. That he removing these polyps through an endoscopy instead of invasive major abdominal surgery. Now, Dr. Shinya put all his patients on a high alkaline diet with a minimum of 1 gallon of ionized water a day. Now, 1 gallon means 3.8 liters of ionized water a day. Listen to this. All of his patients and cancer patients that he and his team treated have zero recurrence of any kind of cancer. Now, this statement has been documented in a book. I will introduce you that book in a short while. Now, look at this slide right in front of you. This book, The Enzyme Factor, Diet for Future That Prevent Heart Disease. Now, he's talking about diet. Now, when he's talking about diet, means food that you take, what are water that you should drink, right? They're able to prevent heart disease, cure cancer, and stop type 2 diabetic. In this book, in page 159, he said, Kangen water is alkaline-rich water and is considered the very best drinking water because of its incomparable power of hydration, detoxification, and antioxidation. This is what this doctor commented. Look at this. In this book, okay, in this book, he said, I have a Kangen water machine in my New York medical office, and this is the water I drink and gave it to my patients. Now, we get this information, share it over with you, so you can make a quality decision over your life. This is the book. Remember the statement I made, zero recurrence of cancer. American Anti-Cancer Institute spent almost 18 years to produce this book. This is the 4th edition. Now, Mr. Bob Wright, both of his parents died of cancer. Now, in this book, he said, if you're looking for electrolysis unit today, I would choose SD501 or KA. Now, this is a model of the machine. This particular institution is a non-profit organization. This book, you can get it from Amazon.com. This book not from our company, not from Enagic. This book is from the American Anti-Cancer Institute. You can log online, again, www.americansci.org to find out a little bit more. The number one protocol for cancer patients and those who like to reverse some of their illnesses. Now, in this book, chapter 6, cancer diet, restructure ionized cancer could save your life. In page 166, it says, I believe an ionized water is a mandatory baseline requirement for those with cancer. Mandatory baseline. What is mandatory, my friend? Means compulsory. It's a compulsory. He used 18 years. And today he shared with you, it's a compulsory baseline. You need to have it. Don't you think that you and me also a cancer patient? It's just that our cell not yet mutate. Okay, we are not going to wait for it to mutate and then we want to cure it, we want to treat it. Don't wait till the day. The day is now. Look at it. He said, if I were looking for an electrolysis unit today, I would choose the ST501 or KA, both made from Enagic company. You want to find out more from all this model? Ask the introducer, the one that invited you today. And he said, I have no financial interest in the Enagic company, nor do I receive any remuneration for my recommendation. You see, on top of this, the paragraph says the website of www.enagic.com. So for those who go through the book and they would like to invest one, they normally go to the website. Now today, because we are the distributor and we love you, we want you to have one. All right. Now, ASCI choose alkaline ionized water as their #1 recommended natural product for cancer patients and cancer prevention. So, as a summary, as a nutshell, why American Anti-Cancer Institute recommend it? Because of #1, the antioxidants. #2, alkalinity. #3 is microcluster. Exactly like what Dr. Hiromi Shinya said in his book. You know, the 3 important factors. Is it something new? My friends, it's not something new. In 1950, the Russian scientist researcher conducted some research in all these places. They found miracle water or wonder water throughout all these places. There's altogether 7 of them, okay? Look at some of them. All these places, people line up, queue up to go and take some water for themselves. Every year, they attracted more than 500,000 people to places like this. Why? Now you can Google some of them. You can put in miracle water, Nortinal, Germany, or miracle water, Zamzam water from Mecca. Then you will find out why. Okay? The why is because this water produce and it contains these 3 properties, which is #1, antioxidants, #2, alkalization, #3, microcluster. Now, what is it all about? What is it so unique? Okay, so that's why 20 years ago, our company is 46 years old now. Our company have this machine able to produce these 3 special properties. Everybody want to look good. Everybody want to remain their youth. That's why most of us will buy antioxidants cream, right? Anti-aging. Now we talk about antioxidants mean anti-aging. All the ladies here, all the cream, especially your night cream that you use, antioxidant, is it cheap? It's not cheap, yeah. All the husband, the 1 little so-called night cream that your wife put on their face is not cheap. Easily 300 to 500 for that little cream. The cream they put on their face is because they want to give more antioxidants to their face to produce more firming and more whitening. 300 to 500 just for that little cream. Probably can use it about within a month. You know, some of them is only 30 ml. Within a month or 1.5 months, gone case. They need to buy again because it's small little thing. They swipe through their credit card. You don't notice it. So all of our ladies here, please pay attention. Antioxidants, Why antioxidant? Because it's able to neutralize those free radicals. Cool? When I talk about antioxidants, I'm going to introduce you to free radical. Now, what is this free radical? Free radicals already in us. Let's see, what is it?
We are exposed to a variety of environmental stresses that affect our health. That exposure increases the number of free radicals in our bodies. Free radicals are molecules with an unpaired electron in search of another electron. They roam freely in our bodies, seeking out and destroying our healthy cells. Left unchecked, high free radical levels have been linked to a number of diseases, including diabetes, coronary heart disease, and cancer. Much like high cholesterol, they are a warning sign of trouble down the road. While a certain amount of free radical activity in our bodies is normal, a variety of factors can lead to unsafe levels. An unhealthy diet, smoking, stress, injury, toxins, and pollutants in our air and water. In reality, the culprit is us. Fortunately, there are ways to defend our bodies against the harmful effects of free radicals. Antioxidants help our body fight back and repair itself from the inside out. They give free radicals the electron they're looking for, stabilizing them before they damage our cells. Increasing your antioxidant consumption on a daily basis has been shown to lower free radical levels and promote better health.
Excellent. Now, yours, you all hear that? They say increase your antioxidant will be able to neutralize your free radical. Now, in summary, meaning to say, free radical is your enemy. Who is your friend? Antioxidants are your friends who help to neutralize those free radical. Now, why are we sick? It's because free radical piles up in our body. So some of you chose, never mind, I take more vegetables, I take more fruits, Now on an average, plant food contains 64 times more antioxidant than animal-based food. Yeah, this is true. But my question is, how many apples can you chew a day? Or how many kilos of vegetables can you put into your mouth? Or you choose a better option. Okay, the better option is go to pharmacy, get more vitamin C. Now, in this pandemic, vitamin C most of the time out of stock. When it's out of stock, you have to replace it. Okay. Or some of you say, don't worry, I have all these supplements at home. I can chew them, I can swallow them. All this is antioxidant, but as I said, it's not cheap. Okay. And ladies, we just talk about those cream. Okay. We just talk about those cream. Now, those cream is antioxidants. Somebody mic is on, yeah? Co-host. Okay, now why antioxidants in those cream is so important? Because it gives you whitening. Okay, when it gives you whitening, and it firm up your face. Now let me show you. Okay, water, does this contain antioxidants? Now, some of you took calcium, yeah? Look at what calcium does. Oh, this is vitamin C. That's why some of you took vitamin C, because vitamin C is able to neutralize your body free radical. But when you have a Kangen machine at home, you don't have to get vitamin C, because Kangen machine able to produce high antioxidants for your whole family. Now it's an unlimited of supply. Now see some of the choices that you would like to get your antioxidants from. Either you get it from a Kangen machine, or you drink green tea. Now bear in mind, 1 glass of Kangen water is equivalent to 30 glasses of green tea or 1 kilo of blueberry. How much will cost you in 1 kilo of blueberries? 100 grams is normally about 10 ringgit. So about 100 ringgit. Or 5 kilos of broccoli. If your wife cooks 5 kilos of broccoli to you every day, I think one day when you walk up in your house, your face also will turn to become a broccoli. 5 kilos a day. So the wiser choice is install a Kangen machine at home and enjoy an unlimited supplies of Kangen water with very high antioxidants. Now, according to this book, why active hydrogen in ionized water is so powerful in helping health recovery? This is because, according to their research, ionized water antioxidation power is 863 times more than coenzyme Q10. Wow, this is good news. Or 431 times more than your vitamin E. 176 times more than your vitamin C. So this is more valid reason for you to own a Kangen machine. Number 2, alkaline stations. Now when we talk about alkaline stations, some of you might say, it's an alkaline water. No. We are not talking about alkaline water. That's why I make a disclaimer earlier, it's not an alkaline machine. But for a water to fit into a best water, alkaline station is one of it. For a best water, you need to have 1, 2, and 3. I just share with you on 1. Now I'll go to number 2, which is alkaline station. Now, most of the time, you ask your child, drink more water, eat more fruits. Do they listen to you? Most of the time, they know. Okay, they love burgers, they love fast food, they love Coke, those growing up teenage. Let's see whether a cup of water, okay, will be able to help you to give you more mineral. Now, based on this, okay, according to Dr. Otto, acidosis and hypoxia means lack of oxygen is the causing of the cancerous tissues, because the cancerous tissues are acidic and healthy tissue are alkaline. Now let's look into this. These are the second properties of Kangen water. Now we know acidic bring sickness. This is a pH tester. We will use the pH drop to test. Look at the color. Is it so colorful? Neutral. Green is neutral. Most of the tap water, neutral. Acidic means no mineral at all. Most of the RO water, wow, orange. Orange in color. Very acidic, right? Because they don't have a mineral at all in the water. Look at the royal purple. Contain very high mineral. You see that? Now why we use calcium to put in the water? See what happened to the water. Because your body reduces acid by taking calcium from our bone. Now, Kangen water will be able to help you because contain very good mineral. Actually, your body cannot be too alkaline because we are constantly took a lot of meat, breathe in all the free radical. Interesting? That is alkaline station. Now, the third factors or the third property is microcluster. Now, what is microcluster? The cluster of the water, okay, the normal water or the tap water is between 16 to 24 cluster. It's very difficult for our body to absorb it. Now, how about Kangen water or ionized water? After going through the electrolysis process, it's dropped down to 4 to 6 cluster, which is very easy for absorptions and detoxification. Now, according to Dr. Peter Agree, a Nobel Prize winner, he said, all our cells, a small little window, will be able to absorb water, but the water have to be small in cluster. When it's small in cluster, they're able to absorb by our body cell, which is called aquaporin. Aquaporin will be direct the water into our cell. That will help our cell for better detoxifications and better hydrations. Let's see the third demo. This is just a lukewarm water, yeah? This is not hot water, you see. Kangen water able to draw out the leaf color. It's high penetration, so it's able to penetrate directly into the tea leaf. Now, for those of you who took supplements, look at this. The power of absorptions and enhancement in a cup of small little max absorption. This is maximum absorption. When I saw this, remember I told you I take a lot of supplements. When I saw this, I said, oh my, I've been spending a lot of money of my supplement. If I use normal water, the absorptions is only, look at it, it's not very, the colors was not enhanced. Meaning to say, the vitamins that I took cannot absorb more than 20%. All right. Now, Kangen machine, I just demonstrate or just show it over to you, our Kangen water. Now, we have 3 pH, 8.5, 9, and 9.5. Now, that's why we say this is a multi-functions machine. When you pay at this price, it's not only giving you a Kangen water, a good or best water in the world, it's also give you clean water. Now, most of the time, your whatever machine that you have at home, normally they give you only a clean water, and you pay 4,000 to 5,000 just to get one clean water. But my water machine here, okay, it gives you 5 types of water. If your water machines 5,000 for 1 types of water, then you should times 4 or times 5 over here, right? So we give you clean water, beauty water, strong acid, and strong alkaline water. Now, what is clean water? Clean water is when you take medications or in baby formula, you will choose clean water. It's a very tasty clean water, and yet it's minus in ORP. It means it's contained antioxidants. How about our beauty water? Ladies love it. And I discovered men also love it. Because why? When they're able to spray the beauty water on their face, they're able to reduce your eye bag, moisture them, give them more elastic in their skin, lift their skin up. Don't you think all this is like wonder, not only for the ladies and also for the men as well? You can use the beauty water for your hair or replace some of your lotion, you know. Some of us, you know, stop using lotion because we have beauty water. Look at some of them. They have Kangen their body. You know, Kangen is a Japanese word, means return to origin. Some of them ask me, is this lady go through a plastic surgery process? I say, no, they go through the Kangen process, not the plastic surgeon process. It's a Kangen process, before and after. When you see them, you can ask them personally. Now, I would like to introduce you to our two special, which is the Kangen pH 11.5 and 2.5. Now, the silent killer nowadays is those pesticide, insecticide, fungicide, and herbicide. If you're not careful with it, you know, it's a we always say probably is like it's a suicide. Because why? Nowadays, a lot of our fruits and vegetables are heavily pesticide, and they are oil-based. They are poison. If it's not poison, do you think the farmer will dress like this? No, they won't. Let me show you how Kangen able to remove the pesticide from your fresh vegetables. You just get some fresh cherry tomatoes from grocer. We use tap water and strong Kangen water. Strong Kangen is from our machine. Look at that. It's just split of second. What is this? Pesticide has been removed. Why? This is the water able to emulsify oil. Now all the pesticides are oil-based. How are you going to make sure that it's able to emulsify and remove from all your fresh vegetables? Look at it. Is strong Kangen able to emulsify oil? When it's able to emulsify oil, meaning to say it's able to remove those oil-based pesticides from your fresh vegetable. For your information, this is the only ionizer can remove oil-based pesticide, insecticide, and those dangerous bacteria from your food, especially fruits and vegetables. You see? Those housewives that love to cook, look at those nuts, those ground nuts that we soak it with strong 11.5. Now, this is our previous restaurant. This one I can share it with you because it's from us. This is a machine that we use in our little cafe that we serve salad. All the vegetables, raw salad, we have to prepare them with Kangen water. You see, after we soak them into the strong Kangen, literally the water turned brown. Why the water turned brown? I was so puzzled. Why the water turned brown? Not only fresh vegetable, even your rice. All your rice, barley that you clean them, prepare them with 11.5. Fruits and vegetables. Guys, this is how we have to protect ourselves and protect our family member. Don't you think so? You can't see it with your own eye if you just use tap water. But if you use strong 11.5, this is what happened. You are not only remove the pesticide. Now, this is the bonus. Why I say this is a bonus? Some of you might say, I use veggie wash. What is this veggie wash made from? What does it contain? Chemical? You ask yourself. But I know the moment I put all my vegetables into my fresh Kangen water, this is what happened to all my fresh fruits. It's antioxidant. It's antioxidant, meaning to say from a normal cherry tomato, okay, when you measure it, is only plus, meaning to say, look like it's oxidized. But when you soak it for 15 minutes, it's able to antioxidant the fruits. This is a bonus. All of your fruits and vegetables able to antioxidant it. That's why ourselves, when you take Kangen water, why everyone have very beautiful story to share, because our cell able to absorb the water and it help each and every of your cell inside your body for detoxification. This is a bonus. No, you can't get it anywhere else except through Kangen machine. And this is the last type of water we'd like to share it with you, which is called strong acidic water, pH 2.5. Now this able to it's a disinfectant that able to remove, I can say, antibacterial disinfectants for bacterial. Lab test shown in 30 seconds. Let me show you this, okay? How hospital in Japan use these types of water. Let me show this to you. This is a very old document patient in Japan.
In Japan, since 1992, several Japanese TV stations broadcasted a series of daily news reports on a product called ionized water, also called Kangen water, but they labeled it miracle water. Ionized water, aka Kangen water, is formed by tap water going through an electrolysis process. First, the water is filtered from contaminants. Then it goes through a platinum-plated electrolysis chamber, in which the water is ionized and is divided into two types of water, alkali and acidic. Alkali water is also known as negative water because of the active hydrogen, which acts as an antioxidant.
Do you see this?
In Japan, many hospitals use ionized water, aka Kangen water, for curing complicated diseases. This patient had a bad case of diabetes and had to have his leg amputated from the knees. However, the doctor experimented with acidic water in which he bathed the leg first.
In the hospital, this is what they do with the pH 2.5. Diligently every day.
And concurrently, the patient drank 1.5 gallons of alkaline water a day. The result, surprising. He only needed to cut the tip of his toe, and other than that, full recovery.
You hear that?
These are pictures of innocent children with very serious skin problems. Also, here are some adults that have suffered with this problem for years. You can tell by the pictures how much they are suffering. Initially, they used Western medication to no avail. Then they tried the Kangen water, aka ionized water.
All right. Okay, now I will move on. Now I'll show you a little bit of how the hospital used the pH 2.5. Now, in real life, we have good story like this. This is a psoriasis issue. In 60 days, this gentleman has suffered more than 5 years of psoriasis issues in just 60 days. Don't you think this is amazing? Look at all this wound issue. We just spread it with 2.5. Now, is there really a magic portion flow out from the Kangen machine that can do all this wonder for information? No, because human body is 75% water. We all just need to change the types of water that we are using now. Okay. Now, this is Dr. Peggy Parker, a nutritionist. Now, she teaches how to use the water, every type of water, from your head all the way to your toe. There is some protocol for all of us to follow, such as your skin, acne, blister, burn, cuts. What should we do? For every user, we will give you a booklet for you to learn how to use the water for your whole family. You see that? Why are we able to do it? Because this is an ionizer. It's a medical grade ionizer. 100% from Japan since 1974, and it's a global company. We have 23 countries having an office and 40 international offices. We make sure the quality that you get is a medical grade quality. This is our factory. You see the ISO 13485. I will elaborate a little bit more about that. Every year, all of us will visit the factory. Some of them are user, means that they are happy user. They would like to follow us for a trip. Some of them, they are distributor, they will go together just to find out how the factory produce the machine. Of course, it's also part of our vacation trip, right? Now, if today someone come to introduce you a super juice, and this super juice able to prevent cancer, reduce diabetes, improve your skin disease, improve your weight disease, how much are you going to pay for this super juice? Guys, how much are you willing to pay for it? Let's say this special juice only $199 per bottle and will last you for only 2 weeks per person. How much for a family of 4 will have to spend a month? You can do a calculations for the next 20 years. How much is it? 199 times 2 bottles, times 12 months, times 20 years, and you times 4 in a family. My friends, it will cost you a brand new BMW or a brand new condominium. It's about $382,000. Do you have this money in your bank to prevent some of the disease like the big C? The solution is here, right in front of you. It's just 222 ringgit a month. You just bring home the machine that is able to help your whole family. It's just $222 a month. It's a high-tech, user-friendly Kangen water machine. Very easy to maintain, self-install it, very low cost to maintain it, warranty 3 to 5 years, and the lifespan of this machine, it will last you for 20 to 25 years. And you have global support because 23 countries, 40 branches throughout the whole world. And we have all this real story. All these right in front of you, all these are real story. We have all the stories. If you want to find out more, we have them all. And today, we're only talking about 22 cents a day or 222 to 523 ringgit a month for 36 months. That's you own it. It's just like a factory. You own it, you press it, whatever water that you want, learn to use it. What's stopping all of us to have one? I invested one many years ago, and all these people invested the machine, and they are all happy user. In a summary, I'm going to summarize them all. A company with 46 years old experience, OEM means everything originally from Japan. Some of you are very particular. Where is the machine from? Now, this is from Japan. And Japan Ministry of Health endorsed it. And our factory is ISO 13485. Now, some of you very well noticed about ISO 9001, ISO 14001. All this is very common. But ISO 13485, meaning to say the factory itself is a medical device. Whatever come out from the factory, you have to be a medical standard. This is the standard. It's an international standard. Now in Japan, okay, we have this medical device, meaning they can be used in the hospital. That's why just now I show you a short video clip that is in hospital, Japan hospital, ISO 13485. More than 200 clinic and hospital are using these types of machine in Japan. And Japan Association of Preventive Medicine for Adult Disease endorse it. 8,000 Japanese doctors endorse Kangen water as the best water for prevent sickness, my friend. This is the best water to prevent sickness. Only Enagic received this prestigious award within the industry because these associations, they only have 50 products. Out of the total 50 companies have been approved in the past 20 years, Enagic Kangen machine and our Wukon turmeric endorsed by this association. Now, all these associations I bring to you, they are non-profit organization, yeah, okay? And this is another one. Enagic USA is the only water ionizer manufacturer. The market receives this exclusive gold seal in the world. Only Enagic received this gold seal, and not only one, is 4. Meaning to say, if you're looking for health, you want to have good health, you're looking for ionizer, you come to water quality associations that will tell you, get into Enagic, invest into their machine. If you search famous people drinking Kangen water from your Google, you will see all of them. You see some of, you see Steven Tyler, you see Bill Gates, all of the famous people are drinking Kangen. Now, it's not because they are wealthy, folks. It's not because they are very rich, because they afford it. No, everyone afford it. I say it's only 22 cents, you know, if you break it down, it's because famous doctor recommend it to them. And books talks about them. All this book, you can get it from bookstore, talk about. I presented to you documentation beats conversation today. In this very challenging time of history, drink Kangen water to build your immune system. Don't wait till the clouds are gone and the sun is back, you know, to get yourself ready. Now is the time. Tell your family, tell your friends, this is the time to protect yourself and your family, because prevention is better than cure. Change your water, change your life. This is very important. Don't wait. Okay, do not wait until something happens to your family. Then you think of, wow, I want to look for some of the best supplement. No, look for the water. 75% of your body and my body is water. Change it, and healthy family is on the way. All right, thank you very much for your attentive listening. I'll be patient. I pass back this to the host, Nicholas. Are you there?
Yes, thank you very much, Belinda. Thank you very much.